Hello friends, so in this session we are going to discuss about defect lifecycle. So we already discussed about software development lifecycle and software testing lifecycle in earlier stage. So let's understand about defect lifecycle. So what is defect lifecycle? A defect lifecycle, or we can say bug lifecycle as well, in software testing is the precise set of states from the defect is actually going in his entire life. Okay, the intention of defect life cycle is to easily coordinate and communicate current status of defect with changes to various assignees and make the defect fixing progress systematic and fast and efficient. So we report defects so that developers should know that what is the defect. So we provide all the information like steps to reproduce, what is the expected result, and what is actually happening over the defect. So that's why defect lifecycle will ensure to go that defect from proper steps. Due to defect lifecycle tracking, overall the test process progress becomes easy to identify and release blockers at an early stage. Okay. So what is defect status? Defect or bug status in defect lifecycle is the current state from which the defect or a bug is currently undergoing. So which will give idea what defect is currently standing. Okay, what state the defect is currently standing. The aim of defect status is to precisely tell the current state or progress of a defect or a bug in order to better track and understand the actual progress of the defect lifecycle. Okay. Then this is a simple defect life cycle. So every defect will start from a new state. Then it will be assigned to a developer, particular developer. Then this will be assigned state. Okay. So if this and then this will be an open defect, assigned and open. So developer will start looking into it. It can either go from assigned state to rejected, deferred, or duplicate. If there will be a lot of rejection issues, that it might be environment issue, it might be no bug issue, because this is actually expected and QA misunderstood the requirement and he reported the issue. Then it will be a it's not a bug issue actually, so that will be a rejected issue. Then deferred means if the team decides that we don't want to fix this issue, then it will be deferred to next release or something. Duplicate means if the issue is already reported by someone, so we will duplicate it, marking or linking this issue to the duplicate issue, so that only one issue will be open for tracking the actual issue. Then the developer will if the issue is legitimate, then developer will do a fix, and he or she will mark it as resolved. It will come back to QA, then QA need to retest it. If in the retesting the QA finds that the actual issue is not fixed, it will reopen and will be assigned back to developer. And if the retesting is passed, it will be straight away closed. So there will be more states you can see. It all depends on the workflow adopted during the project life cycle. So there will be different Jira workflows. There will be different state of the defects can be there. Okay, so that one could say that ready for release, and once it is released, then it will go for close. So it all depends on the workflow adopted during the project. So that's it for defect lifecycle. It's very easy. If you have any further questions or queries, feel free to drop me an email, and you can also put in a comment as well.